Things are getting wicked in Solo Level and Ragnarok. Where we last left off, one of the apostles had ran up on Suho. And we also find out that Min Sung basically got taken over by one of the apostles, boosting his strength from an A rank to a S rank and somewhere fishy in that realm. But now that this apostle got his new power, he kind of talking crazy right now. Just as I expected. Hey, you knew of our existence, huh? And the apostle's like, yo, you want to talk about who you are? Suho, he all about that action. He ain't wasting no time. He was like, I'll get the answers I need once I beat your ass. And he starts getting ready to square up with fam. This is what I like about Suho. He don't really like nobody else doing the damage. He don't like nobody else really getting involved in his fights. He's the type of guy that will stand in the middle of the ring and just start throwing body blow for body blow with you. Just cause he like to fight. But while they getting ready to square off, somebody told them, hey, y'all better stop that shit right now. And if you move, I'm letting this blick fly. Had the apostle and Suho shook. That aura was something crazy. And then we get this shot right here. Min Sung's old driver who got reawakened as an S rank. And he wasn't capping. He really about to let that thing fly. I'm liking his design right here too. This kind of smooth for real. It's really giving me Quincy's from Bleach. Suho's like, yo, what is Taegon Lim doing here? The apostle kind of shook too. He was like, oh damn, he really trying to pull up on me. The apostle's talking to Suho disregarding his old boy over there. It's like, yo, let's meet up at the highest point. We can do this there. And old boy is like, I told y'all don't have my permission to move. And he lets that thing fly. This is how you know the apostle got some balls, because that's an attack from an S rank hunter. And he's just looking at it unfazed like, yeah, I ain't really finna matter to me. And he just starts dodging this shit effortlessly. And he just starts to lock in even more. He laces 3 of them hoes up. He just keep dodging them mugs effortlessly. Even Suho low-key dodging them hoes. Biru low-key instigating like, yo, you gonna retaliate, young master? Or what's the deal? And Suho, you still, yo, pipe down, G. He don't look like he's really, vibing with me. It's more so he's trying to get the other guy. I ain't really finna get involved with that. Buddy starts to get frustrated because he's supposed to be an S rank hunter, and these two dudes over here is dodging his attacks like it's nothing, like it's chump change. So he says, okay, bet. He charges up one of his strongest attacks. The apostle this time is shook, as he should. But right before he lets it fly, something catches him off guard, and it just happens to be one of Suho's shadows. Suho's like, fuck. No, no. And then Suho basically teleports him, the goblin, and the apostle out of there. And our boy is just chilling here just like, damn, they really got away for real. And we find out that Sung Suho and the apostle, they really went to that highest point. The apostle asked him, so why did you save me? Suho was like, you were going to abandon that body if things got too dangerous for you and let that person die. I couldn't do that. I need my answer. The apostle starts to ask him, are you related to the Shadow Monarch? Suho's like, maybe, maybe not. I don't need to tell you nothing. Get ready for this ass whooping. Biru's like, yo, I don't know exactly how strong he is now that he's been taken over by the apostle. So I think you should be careful. Suho's like, no, I got this shit. Arise. And then we find out he's been having a whole stockpile of dudes he destroyed just waiting for this moment. And these shadows look tough. He's just farming aura just like his daddy. He is the Prince of Aura. He says, it's time to go all out. I'm locking the fuck in. And this shot right here, this panel right here, I ain't gonna lie. He may not be stronger than his daddy, but he might be drippier than his daddy. He really might be putting that shit on for real. And then that's how the chapter ends. From this chapter, I think we can see a couple things. One, I'm pretty sure Suho now has entered into that fringe period of S rank. His mana might not be at that level, but his physicals are definitely an S rank. I mean, it shows with him being able to dodge arrow attacks from an S rank. And I think we also learned how cocky these apostles really are. I mean, he really thinks that high of his power, but not high enough. And he's just a little too cocky to be talking all this shit to Suho. I think he really thinks that he can turn Suho over to his side and gain control of him. This apostle damn near about to get bodied next chapter, and I'm here for it. Let me know what y'all think about the chapter. Comment, like, subscribe.